Hey guys, Samuel240 making another vlog because I haven't made my second one yet. I only have one up right now, but I'm starting this series, random vlogs, in case you haven't seen the first one. Basically just talking about whatever, gonna be different topics, but most of them will kind of in some way revolve around my band, who options are, and like DJing and stuff like that, but they somehow tend to revolve around that, but they pretty much just random topics. If you're wondering, like, this isn't how your past videos have been filmed, this is not your, it doesn't look like the background of any of your vlogs. Well, hey, you're right. See, the thing is, we now have moved in to my almost stepmoms, I guess I'm just going to say, my almost stepmoms, and my stepsister's house all together because we had to sell our last. That's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. So now we this is just like kind of a small ranch house. This is the kind of the main area, the kitchen. You can kind of see how small it is. And now we live in a tiny ranch house with 5 people and 2 dogs. Yay! It's not all that bad, you know. It's, you get used to it, but it's pretty cramped. But I'm home alone. That's the only reason why nobody has interrogated me yet, saying like, why are you talking to yourself? Because sometimes when I make these vlogs, like, I have to, like, go and warn my family first. I used to make really bad, stupid vlogs a long time ago, like, when I was, like 2-3 years ago. I was probably, like, too young for the internet back then, way too immature, couldn't take criticism, stuff like that. But now, I used to make these, like, really stupid vlogs, and, like, people would come into my room and sometimes ask me, like, why are you talking to yourself? So now I have to, like, warn my family, but I don't have to go through all that now. And I really can't trust my younger brother, who's pretty young, and my stepsister, who's not much older. And this is going to be a Disney rant, so I'm glad my stepsister and stepmom aren't here because they love Disney, and some of this is going to be a bit of a Disney rant. Just my thoughts on Disney and this whole nostalgia thing that happens at my school. If you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, I'll go through a brief explanation, but I recommend you watch my first vlog about like more details on it, because that's basically what the first vlog's all about. That, and it was a rant on the movie An American Tail. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like, because I'm ranting on these topics, I feel like the nostalgia critic, except, you know, I'm nowhere near as awesome as the nostalgia critic is. But then again, I don't cuss in my videos, so I guess I am a little more on the family-friendly side. Yeah, that's about it. I'm nowhere near as epic as he is. Anyway, so this is going to be like a bit of a Disney rant on their music and shows and stuff, because, see, the thing is, I am one of the only people who doesn't really like Disney in this house. I've kind of noticed that, like, they are very conformist in their, like, actions and stuff. Like, I feel like they're kind of the reason why kids nowadays are more worried about being cool and how they need to fit in and be accepted. I feel like that, not that they're the only reason, really. I think peer pressure has to also do with it, and about saying I'm a sociologist, I mean, I'm a teenager, obviously. I go through this stuff, but just saying, I kind of notice it at my school, like, people are always, like, trying to be cool and stuff like that, and they want other people to be cool. It's just a vicious cycle, but I feel like Disney is very conformist. Like, they say, see, the thing is, it's do as I say, not as I do, but vice versa. They say, like, be yourself, be creative, you could do anything, but they're the complete opposite of that in what they're portraying. Like, I've seen my stepsister really likes this show, Shake It Up. Personally, I think it's, like, really annoying. The songs are mediocre. It seems like the most of it is the main character trying to get people to like her. Like, they literally just, it's like literally the characters are saying, be yourself, be creative, you know, whatever. But they're doing things that are just being conformist and trying to get people to like them in a desperate attempt. And, like, they say stuff like, oh, well, not everyone's going to like you, but why do they continue doing it? Why does this main character continue to do it throughout every episode, then? I don't really know the names. I think it's like Alexis or something. I don't really watch it. I'm just saying this is what I've noticed. And that, and also, not just the Disney Channel, but also I actually kind of have to rant on classic Disney, because I'm not even a huge fan of that. Now, this is what the nostalgia people at my school get, like, ticked at me about Disney Channel. Some people, like, really like it, and they, like, disagree with me, but a lot of people are like, oh yeah, they are kind of like that. Yeah, but a lot of people, no, if I rant about classic Disney, they hate it. They got a few people at school got a little mad at me when they were like offended and like wouldn't talk to me for like a day if like when I made that last vlog. Oh, that's just my stepmom and stepsister's dog that we now live with. He's huge. He's a French Mastiff. He's huge. I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia at the school, like I said before, and like, but I'm honestly not a huge fan of some classic Disney stuff. I mean, like, I'm not saying, like, everything he did was bad. Walt Disney was a very innovative person. I just feel like after he died, it's all about money with Disney. And it's, like, all they care about now. That and, like, just some of the movies were, like, mediocre. Like, one that, like, everyone really gets mad at me about at school is The Rescuers. I actually pretty much hate it. It's just not that good. Like, the story is unamusing. Like, basically, like, what it is just a bunch of mice who try to form a society to, like, rescue kids. Like, how does that make sense? And, like, the thing is, the kids are in on it. Like, it's like, the first one is, like, this girl gets captured by this crazy woman who's, like, trying to, I don't even know. Haven't really watched the full movie. Didn't even want to try. Like, I don't know, like, it's just this, like, crazy woman who, like, I don't know, kidnaps a girl for some reason. Creepy already. It's depressing. It's like almost as depressing. Actually, it's slightly more depressing than An American Tail. Like, it's just, wow. I'm surprised people didn't get depression from watching it. And then, like, the mice come and, like, rescue her. And then, like, she's totally in on talking mice. I mean, if like, I were kidnapped by some crazy person, I would already think I was hallucinating. But, like, if talking mice came, I would, like, check if I had a drink in my hand, I'd check to see if anyone put anything in it, because that would just be some weird hallucination. Yeah. And I'm pretty anti-drug, so yeah. And then the second one was even weirder, and it had a very chopped storyline. It was just stupid. It was like little kid had a eagle, a gigantic, abnormally sized eagle as a friend. I don't know. And then, like, he gets kidnapped by a poacher because he wants to kill the eagle and he wants to know where the eagle is. And then they find, like, this other kangaroo rat or whatever from Australia, and then they go find him. And then he's totally in on it again. What the heck? And the thing is, my stepsister loves it. So when when we were just randomly talking about, like, when we were trying to, like, get to know each other, like, when we first were kind of meeting in the first few months, like, we were just kind of talking about, like, whatever TV shows and movies we liked and stuff like that this one day. And she got mad at me when I said that I hated that movie. And, like, she was like, that's, like, the best movie of all time. No, it isn't. I'm sorry. That one annoys me. There are just a few others. I mean, I just really am not a big fan of Disney. And the thing is, people even wanted us to play, like, Disney songs at the dance and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I think, like, one person asked for the Jonas Brothers. Ew. Wow. Yeah, that was... No, that's kind of pathetic. And, like, people are always upset. Like, there was this one time where everyone would go around singing the Rescue Aid Society theme song at school. It was, like, annoying. If you look at the comments on my first vlog, there's one that is actually one of my friends from school who typed in the first verse of the Rescue Aid Society song, and, yeah, wow, yeah. Wasn't exactly the most pleasant, wasn't the most pleasant surprise getting that comment. So yeah, I guess my Disney rant is over, because there's a lot to say, and I'm not a Disney expert, so I don't want to wind up saying the wrong thing and, like, looking stupid. But yeah, I want to talk more about the DJing, give a DJing update, so that, and it's kind of been requested by a few people who watched it, so, you know, why not, since I'm kind of trying to make these revolve around your options are and stuff anyway. The band, your options are. First off, a little rant about our band name. Not that I don't like it, but the thing is, don't search us up on YouTube through the search bar. I wouldn't recommend it, because for some reason, when, like, you get, like, a few videos of us, like, down at the bottom, but, like, up top, it's, like, pretty graphic stuff. It's, like, pretty risque photos, like girls in swimsuits and underwear and stuff like that. I really didn't want that to happen, obviously. And I don't think there's anything provocative about our name. It's your options are, colon, at the end. That's really not that suggestive. I really don't find that to be too provocative. And the thing is, the only reason that came up under your options are is because like these were the thumbnails and they were disguised with the title and description as finance videos and like debt and credit and stuff like that. Like, but really it was just I didn't watch the videos, but I saw the thumbnails and that's enough. I mean, the thumbnails were enough. That really shouldn't happen, and we're not a provocative band. We tend to attract a kind of like a younger audience. When I say younger audience, I mean like we're not like the Jonas Brothers who has 9-year-old girls following us around. I would hate that, and I don't even like the Jonas Brothers. Or I guess a more recent example would be like Justin Bieber or One Direction or some stupid band like that. But you know, like middle school, high school, and not really younger, but like teen audience. I just don't think that is really needs to be seen. So don't search us up on the YouTube's browser. Just like either get on my channel, Animal Super Zero, or YOA official channel, so that you don't have to like run into that. So until I can like get rid of that, like get more videos of us up and get us more popular, so that, like those are hidden. I really suggest not searching us up unless you're prepared for that, which I don't think anyone should be. But now about the actual DJing, I got a new software. Alex has had it for a while, so now I decided to get it. Virtual DJ Home, so it's the free version of Virtual DJ. And a lot of people say it's not real DJing because it's on your laptop, but it actually makes like really good mixes. I wish I had like an on-screen recorder to show you guys, but unfortunately I don't have one yet. My brother has one, but he has a Windows, so those are like more available for Windows. But I'll have to get one sometime, just something that like cheap, like I can put a voiceover over something. But the only thing is, I might have to get the pay for version eventually, like Virtual DJ Pro, because the only thing I don't like about Home is it doesn't let you use MIDI controllers. It only lets you use them for 10 minutes and then it times out because it says like you have to get the Pro version to use them. So this is my MIDI controller, really just a USB, but still MIDI, a MIDI controller. That Korg Nano pad, yeah, the first one. And Alex has one, but I don't know what it is because he hasn't shown me. It actually works like really good. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't let us use MIDI controllers. About the DJing thing for this beach party dance, turns out that when I made that vlog, that last one about the American Tail vlog, people have been getting more specific, really, about requests for songs from that movie. One song in particular now I'm getting is called Dreams to Dream. It's from the second one, like, Five Goes West. I'll just play the song. I've never even heard it. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a way to, like, remix it or something. Just need to get out this Crystal Castle song I was listening to. Okay, if my ears bleed in the process of this, well, actually that's kind of my fault. And this will also be a fun reaction video, because I might go off on, like, a very angry rant. So here's a reaction video / listening of a song that I'm getting requests of constantly. This will probably be fun to watch for you guys, watching me suffer. Oh my gosh! This is my punishment for bashing the first movie in my last vlog? How are you gonna play this at a day? I give up already. Wow, that was horrible. Now people are requesting that now that I bashed the first movie. They're like, you might like the second movie better. Wow. This is okay, wow. Yeah, that was kind of pathetic. That and, like, what key was that song anyway? There's, like, no beat or tempo or anything, so, like, it wouldn't even come up in Virtual DJ, probably, which is, like, what we use to make, like, all our mixes. Like, that's what we've used for a while on our laptops for these DJing, so, yeah, I don't even think that's gonna come up as anything. Yeah, look out for more vlogs. I'll upload some videos of, like, some DJ mixes that I make once I can, make some and find one that I like. There's a song that we made on Alex's laptop. I'll have to upload those sometime, try to get them from Alex, get their MP3s and put them on, but until then, see ya.